The story name is The Talking Parrot. One day, Mr. Johnson decided to buy a pet to keep him company. He went to the pet store and saw a colorful parrot in a large cage. The store owner told him, "This parrot is special. He can talk." Excited, Mr. Johnson bought the parrot and took him home. He couldn't wait to have conversations with his new feathered friend. However, after 3 days, the parrot hadn't said anything. Mr. Johnson was puzzled. Why isn't he talking? He wondered. So, he decided to take the parrot back to the store. "This parrot doesn't talk," Mr. Johnson complained. The store owner scratched his head and said, "Maybe he needs a toy to feel more comfortable. Try this mirror. Parrots like to talk to their reflection." Mr. Johnson bought the mirror and went home. Days passed, but still, the parrot didn't say a word. Frustrated, he returned to the store. This time, the owner suggested, "How about a swing? Maybe he needs some exercise to loosen up." Mr. Johnson bought the swing, but even after a week, the parrot remained silent. Furious, he stormed back to the store. "This parrot is broken," he yelled. The owner thought for a moment and said, "Give him a bell. Parrots love bells." Reluctantly, Mr. Johnson bought the bell. But the next morning, he found the parrot lying at the bottom of the cage, looking very weak. Shocked, he rushed over to the bird, and in a faint voice, the parrot finally spoke. "Do they sell food at that store?" Vocabulary words and explanations. Puzzled means feeling confused or unsure. Example, he was puzzled when the parrot didn't say anything. Reluctantly, in a way that shows hesitation or unwillingness. Example, he reluctantly bought the bell, hoping it would work. Frustrated, feeling annoyed or upset due to an inability to achieve something. Example, Mr. Johnson was frustrated when the parrot still wouldn't talk. Stormed, moved or went somewhere angrily. Example, he stormed back to the store, angry that the parrot was silent. Faint, barely noticeable or weak. Example, the parrot's voice was faint, but it finally spoke.